I've just heard that the French are attacking Bordeaux in the 100 Years' War, so I send a letter to my general to retreat. Unfortunately, that letter never arrived, and now my armies have been massacred. This is the Risk with King's Order, a strategy game where all of your orders, no matter what they are, have to be sent via messenger. It's a pretty unique mechanic for a strategy game. You're effectively blind sitting in your capital, using spies to sort of scout out the map for you and relying on reports from your generals coming back to figure out what exactly is going on in your empire. If you want to take Paris, well, you're going to need a pen, some paper, and a first-class stamp. Today, we're going to be taking the role of England in the 100 Years' War. To actually win, we need to crush the Welsh and claim the French throne. But bear in mind that if our money ever dips into the negative, even for a second, it's an instant game over. Oh, something's happening. Did I lose? This is a very, very cool way of structuring a strategy game. It makes you feel very immersed. It makes you feel like you're actually sitting in your capital, desperately penning papers and trying to survive. King's Orders. All right, includes tutorial. Do I want to play the tutorial? 100 Years War. I mean, I should play the tutorial, right? Or I could just play as Tunis. Write a letter to my general. Report your status. I'm gonna need a pen and paper. We're definitely gonna need a pen and paper. Tutorial has been completed. There's the Reconquista, the Polish-Lithuanian Teutonic Wars, the 100 Years' War, the Grand Campaign. All right, 1337, 100 Years' War. Our victory conditions. Maintain control of your cities in the continent. Reclaim your lost regions of the continent. Claim the French throne. Bring back the fall of France. Crush the Welsh rebellion. Okay, a lot to do. Nation difficulty hard. Fair. I imagine I've gone for something quite tricky here. Okay, a little bit more complicated than the tutorial. Regain control over Wales. We can do that. Okay, so I think what we do first is secure the Isles, right? Unless Scotland. Okay, let's have a little chat to Scotland. To the King of Scotland. I would like to improve relations. Let's find out actually what our relations are with Scotland. We're at war with Scotland. Okay. Scotland. Can we just make peace with you? War. Offer peace. Status quo. I write to you with a proposition of truce. Send. Get peace with Scotland. Send him across. All right. We don't have it. We need a general of it. Okay, we have a spy. Okay, let's send in our spy. Where would be a good spot for us to land? Well, maybe from the south up versus the north down. So this will give us a little bit of a... But go infiltrate the city of Amiens. We have a general here. d'Artois. No general up north. So if the Scottish decline my offer of peace, we are in a bit of a sticky situation. We have a general down here. So 2 generals. Edward of Woodstock. I don't know how big these armies are. That's the problem. Like, relations-wise. Let's go. Maybe let's just go and seize a buffer. You know, let's go seize this city. The city of Angoulême. Screw it. Why not? Attack the city of Angoulême. So you conquer the city of Angoulême. Go send. And it's going to take a long time for our letters to get there because we have to send them from London across round. Okay. And it might get intercepted. I really think we should strengthen what we have already. So let's focus on this instead of Calais. Calais is lost. Let's just pretend it's lost. Do I have any other spies? Okay, we've got an army here. I think we send him south. Move to... Well, that doesn't seem like a smart way to act at will. Okay. Don't know what my economy is like is the problem. Okay, London. The steward of southern England. Let's build some economy. Build a marketplace. We're going to build up Cornwall as well because I think those are less likely to just suddenly get hit. Oh, we have a steward here. Oh, it's a temporary steward. Okay, so it's not a real steward. Let's build a mine over here. Okay, is there anywhere that's unhappy? No, everyone's pretty happy. Got very low taxes. Why you got very low taxes? Definitely increase taxes, I think. All right, give me a report every month. Thank you. And I need you to do the same. All right, step 2, we need spies. Let's get William Fitzwaller. All right, send over here. And then you, Robert III d'Artois, are going to move over here. Southeast of Coventry. I'm scared now. Okay. I don't know what my monthly reports are. You can see people running around. There's messages being sent. Okay, we've already got 3 messages. Confirm the receipt of orders. We started construction of the marketplace every month. Okay, good. How do I mark them as red? Our spy is going to the city of Amiens. Oh, that is not good. So that's okay. Let me, I genuinely feel the need to start writing down with a pen and paper. So we have, I'm going to call it French Army 1, F1, right? Which is Hughes. And he has 900 peasants, 0 spears, 350 archers, 110 soldiers of some kind, 40 shielded soldiers, 120 cavalry, and 180 shielded cavalry. And our closest army is unimaginably smaller than that. What about this one? Also way smaller. We're already... Okay, this is not good. Let's build some troops. I do also want a marketplace here, though. It's going to cost a lot. Most likely there was a mistake. There's a mine already built here. We await clear instructions. That's embarrassing. Oh, God, he already does have a mine. That's embarrassing. Oh, my God, look at the amount of messages being sent back and forth. This is very cool. Yes! Okay, right. Status quo with Scotland. Status quo with Scotland achieved. So then we can secure Wales, and we'll start trying to head into France. We need troops, and I think we want 300 archers. So now that our northern borders are secure, let's start building here. I want marketplaces everywhere because it's happiness and income, and I like happiness and income. Our town has been invaded by Welsh forces. The enemy army is 20 peasants, 16 spearmen, 27 archers. Okay, they've begun to consolidate their hold. The Hereford Council. Okay, so there's an army somewhere in there. We're sending an army, right? You are going. We've reached southwest Worcester without any hindrance. Oh, nice. And we've reached Angoulême. And our spy has arrived. Infiltrate the ranks of the army. I need to know how many men are there. Did you not move? You're not moving. Oh, there's a big one. Our town has been invaded by hostile forces. Yeah, well, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? Okay. You aren't moving. I think the message might have gotten lost. Yeah, look, he didn't move. France has received military acts from Genoa. Scotland signed a truce. Navarre has given the military acts to Burgundy. Okay. That's our English diplomat there. All right, sending a message to this general to go to Angoulême. Okay, we can definitely take this army with this one. Another message to this general. This is very cool. Attack this general. The city of what? Oh no. Oh, no. That's what makes this so hard. They've got 1,100 peasants, 210 archers, so more, 270 archers, 110 infantry. Okay, you need to come home. You need to come home immediately. Jesus Christ. Okay, I might retreat out of here and attack into Normandy instead, you know, because it takes so long to get our stuff to Aquitaine. All right, send you, move to retreat out of there. I need an Excel spreadsheet, you know. Oh, something happened there. Okay, they've taken the city of Hereford. That's not good. You've confirmed the receipt of the orders to go and take him out. Cannot attack the Welsh general Gwyngarden. Ah, damn, you lost track of him. Go take Worcester. Might need another general, you know. Why is this bloody? I'm currently in the army of General Robert III d'Artois. I would not describe myself with cunning. This is not an issue that I specialize in. Spy of the Welsh Secret Service. Oh, we intercepted it! That's really cool. Okay, so that's an intercepted one. So we have a spy in our midst. Okay. I can confirm the receipt orders to conquer the city of Angoulême. That's how long it takes. And I've ordered immediate withdrawal, and he's currently attacking. He doesn't know there's an army next to him. That's very cool. Currently in the city of Cardiff. Okay. So that army's retreated to Cardiff, so we weren't quick enough to fight him. Okay, nice. He's moving back to this city here to reinforce it, and we'll try and get him to hold. Let us grab some more units. In fact, let's get another army. Another general, I should say. So this man, what I actually want him to do is act as a steward, right? Appoint as steward to the city of Bayonne. And then I could just manage the homeland. Oh, you see though, that general's gone somewhere. He's left the spy behind. I don't think he received the orders to attack. I genuinely don't. Conquer Worcester. They've got spies on these things, on these roads. City of Calais, 1,000. Okay, let's bring this lot home. 1,000 peasants, 250 archers. Okay, we need more troops. Okay, if they have 1,000 peasants, we need like 500 infantry and 200 archers. That should be enough to begin a conquest. What do you not have? Smithy, we don't have a bow maker's workshop. Okay, well, we need to start getting those. We're in England, we don't have a bow making workshop. Okay, and then in the meantime, let's get you to build a wall. It costs between 500 and 3,000. Okay, well, I might go bankrupt, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay, infiltrate that army. And then let's get you. We'll sacrifice Ireland to take out Wales, and then we'll go over there. Gotta find that army. All right, infiltrate Cardiff, and then we're gonna need another spy whose job it is just to try and run around. We got Elizabeth Talbot. I can't cancel orders, can I? Once I've given them. Follow this guy. Messages are coming in. Oh no, he's gonna march through this way, isn't he? Oh god, he's gonna march down through. Oh, that's not good. Now, do I pull off an army to deal with that? With profound remorse, I must confess to falling into the clutches of the enemy on my journey to deliver your crucial orders to William Fitzwaller. Don't know where the general is. Okay, move down here, because I'm fairly confident we're about to be attacked over there. Go to the east of Exeter. Okay, they've taken the city of Limoges. 390 peasants. I mean, that's less than it was previously. 390 peasants. Okay, here we go. French army 2. F2. Bertrand. Can't believe I have to write down pen and paper. They got 390 peasants, 330 archers, 170 infantry, 63 heavy infantry, 82 light cavalry, 140 heavy cav. Okay. I mean, do we have enough? We might have enough to hold them off, to be honest. What town's been invaded? Northern Ireland. He's there. What are you doing? I think there's a spy here. We know there's a spy there, but I think he really isn't. He's not doing his. I think there's a spy in this army that's stopping this man from doing anything. Oh no, here they come. So he's now just gone to Worcester. Probably didn't need this man. You know what? If I can catch him, let's recall him. Okay, he's going round actually. All right, we need to send our spy. Right, we've got this. Infiltrate this army. Go. Where are other spies? You've just arrived, so you're fine. You move to this area. Go. South of Bordeaux. Observe your positions. So when is this going to be done? Oh, current status of my army. 16 peasants. I mean, that's nothing. Okay, let's build up a force to go and take out that Welsh rebellion. Okay, send all of your troops. Maybe not all of them. I don't know! There's so much indecision. Okay, so this bow is going to be done on the 25th of September. Let's keep on. I mean, look, I still have gold. So let's drop down our gold to like 1,000, right? And by that, I mean, let's build some stuff. So merchant guild's being built there, but there's no mine. So let's build a mine there. Let's appoint this guy as a steward. And then his job is to defend down here and try and hold on whilst we sort ourselves out. Okay, we have this general. 14th of September, this city should be ours, right? 9th, we'll lose that city. So here's my plan. I want to take our units and give them to this guy. Half your units from here and half of our units from here. They go to General Henry de Valence, right? So they're all going to go there. Robert could take out this lot, and then Henry's going to go and fight and take out whatever he can up here, and then hopefully you'll have held down here. That's the idea. So this place is going to fall. I need to tell you I want monthly reports. God, so many messages coming in and out. All right, we've got our spy up here. There you go, spy's gone. Our 14th, this should have been taken. Nice, okay, excellent. We received a report that this has been taken. It is very tricky. I tell you what, it adds a different element. All right, conquer this area now. Okay, our spy has arrived. Move over here. Ooh, Scottish envoys. Scotland's expressed desire to send envoys to our nation. Eager to improve relations, foster closer ties. Yeah, absolutely. We need that. 590 peasants. Yeah, it's way more than we have here. We are improving the amount of archers we have, though. Town has been invaded. Which one? That one, yeah. Okay, so the French are doing their job real well. I am a bit of a loss as to how I can counter that. They have so many troops, and I don't know. The economy of this game is confusing me. The graphs? Macro view. Yes, graphs. Perfect. Recurring reports frequency. Very low, very low, very low. Don't know what that is. Steward in the region. Okay. That's the amount of people we have. So in order to change responsibility to stewards, that's good. There's a macro view. So current income is 1,600. I assume that's gold. I don't know about copper and silver. And still improve people's morale. I can't raise their taxes. All right, if we're playing the long game here, then what we need to do is invest in our populations. So let us start building a farm. I want farms everywhere in our heartlands. Ooh, I just spent a lot of money. Ooh. In light of your claim to the French there in Flanders, has officially proclaimed you, my king, as its rightful ruler. Take control of Flanders. Take control of Flanders. Minus, oh god, express sympathy. Support the rebels. Let's just go for it. Choose. Nice. Okay, so now we have lands there. I don't know if you actually left to fight this general or you didn't, because he's here now. I don't think he ever left. You know what? Let's be a bit aggressive here. Let's get you to attack here. Actually, I should probably take the line up north first. Conquer this area. And Elizabeth, as a spy, I told you to follow this man. And you did not. Okay, that's another army. 310 over there. 340 there. That's not good. Good luck down south. You're going to need it. That's another army. Should be able to... yeah, there's nothing wrong with armies there. Where'd that... oh, yeah, okay. So he's gone up there north. Is there anything dangerous happening? Infiltrate there. You know what? I've got an idea. Go infiltrate Paris. And I'm going to start trying to cause some economic damage. I'm really concerned by this guy. He's not really great, is he? Robert III. So I can search here. Robert III. Okay, right. I don't think he's doing anything because I'm watching them move. Go attack that general. Unfortunately, you can't. Because of our current state of war. I mean, then go attack him. Like, I really... I feel like I did tell you to conquer this place. Yeah, go launch an attack on Cardiff, I guess. Maybe. Well, I don't know how many people are in Cardiff. My spies aren't telling me. You demoralize Paris. Infiltrate Cardiff. You conquer Hereford. Oh, something's happening. Did I lose? Okay, so I lost. All right. I want to restart. We're going to do better this time. Okay, so off the bat, here's what we're going to do. You are going to be a steward of this area, with all that entails. Our boy Robert is going to immediately go and conquer over here. We are going to be very careful about our finances. We cannot go below. So we're going to spend the first part of the game just building up economically. Let's do the same thing we had before, where we talk to Scotland and we ask... I mean, technically we don't need to ask for a peace. If I'm losing these regions anyway, we could just, you know, attack up. But I would much rather not do that. So let us offer peace. Status quo. Go. So building a bank is going to cost... Like, I don't know how much that's going to cost is the problem. Costs between 720 2,600. So let's do a test, okay? How much is it going to cost? So it says between 720 and 3,200. 720, 2,600. Based on level. So I assume that's the first level, but well, what a weird way to say that. So I don't actually know how much it's going to cost. Let's just try building it and see what happens. And then let's tell our spy to infiltrate Cardiff. Go. The work will last and cost 720 gold. So that's going to cost 720. So let's get a bank in each of these areas and let's see if we go bankrupt. Bankrupt. The economy, bank. Because all of them 2,500, we still should be able to afford them. Oh, look, there's keyboard shortcuts. Look. So 1 and then 3 is the bank. I think it's still quicker to click, but yeah. 720, 720, 720. Okay, so it must be the first rank is 720. Okay. So we know they're going to invade here. We know they're going to invade south. There's nothing I can do about that. Can stop this, however. Send me reports every month. City Hall increases tax and trade, and it costs 1,000. Let's do that. Build there, and build here. So we're just sorting out our homelands. Okay, Southern Hall already has City Hall. Peace is done, and we only pay when they arrive, right? The Welsh forces have arrived. A little bit perturbed by the fact you haven't started moving. Did it get intercepted? Conquer Worcester. He's getting intercepted. Look, he's not responding. There we go. Okay, right. So let's get a bank going. Sorry, not a bank, a farm. How much does a farm cost? Farm costs 750. So we'll build that here in southern England. And Calais has been invaded. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, you've arrived now. Good. Now, Marie, you have arrived here. But in fact, I would love you infiltrate this army. Spy. Okay, so you found a spy. Nice. And there's a spy that's been relinquished. So when do we get our next sort of set of income? Does it monthly ticks? Okay, we've lost Calais. Bordeaux has been taken. Nice. Okay, Hereford has been taken. No, we need to take Hereford. What was that? Worcester, I think. I don't know my English geography. All right, we have 3,000. Farms are going to be built. And I don't feel... Again, I really think we just go straight for this. Enable scientific research. 5,000. That's hefty. I don't think we should... Maybe we should save up for it. Maybe getting research early is never a bad thing, is it? Get close ties to the Scottish. Who's this? There's a town down there. Yeah, the French have sort of started to batter us. Minus 3,500 for what? For what? Was that you? What did we just spend our money on? What cost 3,500? What cost 3,500? I have absolutely no idea what did that. Well, that's not good. So, do you guys have anything planned? You don't have anything planned. You built what I told you to. You built what I told you to. Maybe, okay, I think money only gets taken out when it's... Minus 100. For what? For what? What was that for? 3,500 for what? All right, these towns have been taken. I'm just hoping he can stall them for a bit. Hereford is done. Okay, we're much more aggressive this time around. Conquer this lot. All right, let's get you to infiltrate the city of Cardiff. Dude, we lost another 790. Is that from wages? I don't know what that was. Why won't it tell me? These are our trade goods. 790. I don't know what would cost 790 either. So I was on the 20th. 790 came in. I'll take control of Flanders. Like, why not? Okay. General Rodrigo's in our land. Navarran envoys. You want to seek to establish ties? Yeah, sounds good. Okay, around the 20th, we should lose 750 if it was the same as last time. Or was that just delayed income from the farm? Okay, they took back Hereford. Now, if possible, I want you to attack him. No, okay, he's probably gone up here like last time. So let's see if we can intercept him. Or he's not. I don't know. You know what? Let's just get him to attack Hereford. Let's not try and be smart about it. If we see another army, we'll take it out. He's halfway there. He has to go back. That's quite funny. Don't like the look of that. So he's 1,000 peasants. I do not have an interest in defending these lands. So we're just going to leave that. I have an interest in defending that. That's not good. 720 peasants. 310 archers. Oh my god. 93 heavy infantry. 110 light cavalry. 220 heavy cavalry. That is not good. I do not have the ability to fight that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this guy, Henry de Brattingen. That's a spy. Richard Montagu. And we're going to bring forth everyone. All units to this general. This could be a mistake. Does he have nothing in his lands? Like, how is he able to do this? All right, you need to send all your units to this guy as well. And we need to build a bunch of units. So what do you have? Recruit units. I don't have a stable here, do I? I do have a stables. Okay, so I can have heavy cavalry recruitment. But you don't have an armorer's workshop. So I can just do a normal one. I need a smithy here. Don't think I have a smithy. 1,000 peasants, 1,000 peasants, right? We've got 55,000 recruits here. Maintenance cost. Again, I don't know how silver and gold translate into each other. So I'm just going to hire 1,000 peasants and 100 cavalry. This might bankrupt us. Irish rebellion. Reinforce the military in Ireland. Reinforce in Dublin. Or just nothing. No, okay. We'll spend 1,700 on that. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Have they taken the city? Okay, the troops are on their way to this guy. 704. That's not good. How long would the siege last for, do you think? Oh, great. The bank building's been hurt. And Lille has been attacked. Lille's over here, right? Hereford is now under our full control. I think we just straight up attack Wales. I think we have the units for it. Let's try. Why not? Take control of Cardiff. Oh, God. Report on the battle. They tried to take the city. Oh, we're not focused on the description. Okay. Our enemy archers showered spearmen with a hail of arrows. The enemy struck like a fox. Most of our brave men died. Oh, no. So they got whittled down. They tried... Oh, no. They tried to whittle them there. Almost all of our people survived on that one. We've managed to keep full control. Look at that! We won completely despite our small numbers. The enemy's resistance was broken. After the battle, we could not count 54 peasants. Nice. Oh my god, they did it. Sieges. Oh no, what does that mean for my guys? Okay, move down here. Go. Figure out what's going on. You managed to take Cardiff. Nice. Well done. Occupy it. Excellent. Look at this. I'm liking the little... I bought the DLC so I could see these little icons. 116 peasants. So you can see how it went down. So Wales is done. Does that mean I crushed the Welsh rebellion? Yes. Okay, good. So now we've consolidated over here. Still have this area down here. 1,300 troops is kind of crazy. Okay, Richard has a decent enough army. That was decent enough to reinforce Amiens. 2,000 infantry. I think I know where our money's been going. Yeah, hired 2,000 infantry. This place is costing me 300 a month. Oh my god. All right, you know what? You're hereby relieved of that. Don't need, please, to end general point of steward. How does miss you as steward? Scope of duties. Can I get you to not touch anything? And let's send our... In fact, let's get a new spy. Brave Talbot. I need you to infiltrate this city of Toulouse. You fell into the clutch of the enemy on the journey to deliver crucial orders to Aquitaine. Those were the orders to not make me go bankrupt, weren't they? Yeah. All right, we're going to move you down here. That city's been taken. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to empty out this garrison into this army and attack over here. It's good to dismiss his efforts. As a steward, all of your units will go to this general. Go. So there's a skilled armor in the island region with court selling armor to brigands. Strictly punish him. Suspend his license. Pursue and punish the criminals. We'll pursue and punish the criminals. That gives me... It's not too much money. He's been intercepted again. It's really hard to... It's really hard to get him to do anything. Because he's so far away. Steward. Dismiss the steward. And then... Currently building a city hall. Get all of your units. Send to this guy. So there's no units in these cities. None in that one. A couple in this one. And none over here. Alright. Which town? Oh, Canterbury. Okay. Well, how many is that? 610. Yeah, okay. We need those reinforcements ASAP. Move here. What? The general's dead. The general's been killed. The general's been killed. Where are all our troops then? Oh, I've got no idea what's happening in the south. Yeah, I don't know where these troops are. That's 2,000 heavy infantry gone. Alright, what do we have here? Not enough men. Send all of your units to Robert. And then you, yourself, are going to move down here. I actually can't believe that they just kind of bounced. Let's recruit 500 infantry. And London should... I mean, it's saying on the 4th it'll do 100 light cav. That's really not enough. And then you have 80... God, we just don't have the... How does he have this many troops? They are going to take Canterbury, aren't they? Okay, can you like, recruit 1,000 peasants. We don't have a militia post. That's why they're not recruiting them. Okay. Oh, God. This is really stressful. Build a militia post. Yeah, they've taken that city. Now, you have a good amount of troops. I don't know that it's enough to take out you lot. Yeah. And then this city's going to fall as well because we just didn't, like, the troops just disappeared. The 2,000 infantry just, like, I still don't know where they went. I think my other general got done in as well. Yeah, we've seen no reports from him. He's gone. Oh my God, they're wiping us out. They're completely wiping us out. I mean, I don't know what to do. Okay, we're going to get William Fitzwaller. Move to reinforce here. Reduce the abilities of them. Move to London. And let's set up a militia post over here. Okay, so they've left. Go conquer here. Oh, is he coming back? Yeah, they seized control of Aquitaine, obviously. Oh God, they're going round us. Oh no. What do you have? Do you have a militia post? The bank's on fire. I never repaired it. Okay, you have a militia post. Yes, you should. Where's my 1,000 peasants? Give me my 1,000 peasants. And also repair the bank. Okay, there was a battle. Battle of the French forces. Our forces consist of 264 peasants, 220 spearmen, 400 archers. They only had 380 peasants. So we had an incorrect report on what they had. So we've actually just took them out. All right. Our enemy archers showered the light cavalry with a hail of arrows. The losses we inflicted us were average. Our archers took out their infantry. I don't remember a battle where every single enemy would die to our steel, and that's what happened this time. Okay, so the archers are kind of goated. Nice. Oh, this is so cool. So they just, took out every single one of them, and then that was it. They had nothing. Look at this. Losses were very small. We took them out. Managed to kill the enemy general, who fought brave until the end. Enemy army completely wiped out. Okay, well, that changes everything, doesn't it? That's amazing. Okay, well, let's start pushing from the north-south then. In May, we get a reinforcement of 1,000 peasants. Whether the archers really won their day there. I would like you to move to Picardy. And then you conquer here and send everything we have from London. That was actually massive. I don't remember a single battle where every single enemy died to our steel. That's really cool. Okay, and then we're going to try and take the north of this country back. And we're going to strike at the heart of Paris. Okay, after this, what we need to do is build somewhere that we can create archers, a bowmaker's workshop. Because those archers were kind of insane. Ooh, okay, we've received a report of Aquitaine. There are no troops in the region's capital at the moment. Well, that's something we can absolutely see. That one interesting thing there. Just because I've seen that, I can now dive in. Now, do you have a militia? No, you have literally nothing. You have City Hall and that's it. Do you have a militia post? You're building a merchant's guild. You have a bowmakers. Okay, let's recruit some troops here. So you have a bowmakers there, but no militia post. We can get some guys from you. Get 300 archers, and then I want to build a militia post. Actually, build a smithy and get slightly better troops. Okay, you never left. That's an army. Navarra, thou sodden-witted lord. Thou hast no brains that I have in mine elbows. Well, that's not very nice. Canterbury's under our control. Follow that army if you can. 1,000 peasants. Okay. Fitzwaller is going to take these 1,000 peasants. And he's going to go reinforce over in the west. Because I assume that's where they're going to land. And then he's going to go take Aquitaine. And I think all of our regions are economically positive from Picardy. There's a lot of troops here. So actually, he has a bunch of peasants coming. Damn! He's going to catch out Fitzwaller. Pulling everyone back to London. Okay, he's leaving. All right. Take over Calais. That'll be our landing spot. Fitzwaller, you can chill there for a sec. Okay, and we have a smithy prepared. So we're going to get 500 infantrymen. Why 500? Seems like a good idea. Okay, Calais should be taken soon. The archers will be done on the 7th. This lot on the 9th. And then he'll go down to Aquitaine. Meantime, let's keep strengthening London. Build. Economic. Let's get a mine. Get a mine up here as well. Go infiltrate Aquitaine. Problem is, I don't know how many men are here. Something's happened. City of Calais is under our full control. Perfect. Go to the next city. 300 archers. Perfect. You lot, region, send units, all of them to him. And I'm going to, this might be a bad plan, but I'm going to get a university. I want to see what it does. Build economic university. 5,000. It's costly, but I think a good idea. There's an army down here, not that large. Okay, 15 archers, 11 infantry have turned up in Aquitaine. Really not that many. You're not telling me anything, though, Ralph. I get that you're really not fantastic. Okay, observe Paris. Is that going to help? Okay, Fitzwaller has his men with their army coming. And we've taken the north. Very curious to see what Bertrand does over here. Because I think we have an army that can probably counter 1,300 troops. Actually, I don't know. Maybe with these 500 infantry, I think so. Depends where he goes next. Okay, let's send your troops over to Bertrand. Sorry, to Fitzwaller. My bad. Not Bertrand. Okay, Bertrand. Now, you move to London in case he tries something. London should have his bowmakers done. Do I give him more archers? Or do I give him, like, some light cav. Maybe some light cav. Take 300 light cavalry. What do you have? Don't have a smithy or anything. You have stables. Let's get a smithy over here. Let's get a marketplace in northern England as well. Region, build, economic, marketplace. But Ireland. Ireland has 720,000 people. 2.2 million over here in Picardy. Okay, well let's get Picardy going as well. Let's get bank going. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't bankrupt us. He actually has 2,100 troops. Let's get you inside there. 300 will be done next year. Smithy will be done next year. Okay, we hunker down for the winter, I think. Okay, so he's taking back this area. Not happy with the fact that Robert isn't doing anything. We received status from him, but I think they may have... That's not good. Robert's not actually fighting or doing anything right now. That's a problem. 2,000 peasants. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Go demoralize his troops. Okay, there was a battle. I'm really banking the archers. So what happened? It begun... The enemy infantry in large groups attacked our spearmen. The maneuver had tragic consequences. Our people were killed there, and a single man fell, but did not greatly change the enemy numbers. Okay, it's honestly, the archers against the peasants is kind of crazy. And then the archers aimed at the light cavalry as well, and took them out. Oh my god, they won. Okay, so peasants suck, archers are amazing. Well, continue conquering, my friend. And in fact, okay, here's what we're going to do. You are going to conquer this territory, and then Fitzwaller, go and conquer Calais. And we need more archers. We desperately need more archers. Those archers are fantastic. I need 500 archers. And 500 infantry as well. Okay, Ralph Talbot. Go and observe Paris. It's not that many, you know. I think my other spy was killed. When is the light cavalry going to be done? The 4th of next year. And the orders to build the bank never arrived over here. I should don't have a merchant's guild here either. And there's nothing over in Ireland. Let's start changing that. Wait, do I have farms here? Okay, I've got a farm here. I don't have a farm there. Let's get farms then. Nice. We've taken city... over here. What city is that? Picardy. Calais is the last one. Now, honestly, I think I want all of these troops to go over here because this guy is a much better leader. He's very greedy. He's a much better leader. And then we can send the token force with Fitzwaller. Let's get a smithy over here actually as well. And we'll get him like 500 infantry, 200 archers, and that'll be used to take Aquitaine. And we'll start opening up a second front. Nice. Okay, send all of your archers here and send your infantry as well. And I think half of the peasants, maybe? And then 500 peasants. Honestly, the peasants could just be used to hold the wall. I don't know. Like, the peasants don't seem that great. They could hold the wall. And we've got an English bonus of 20% for these archers, so. Light cavalry will go over to the other army. 500 over here. You know, just send all your units to this guy. And then move. So then we have about 2,000 troops. And Paris also has about 2,300. Ooh, gambling frenzy in the barracks. Punish the recruits. Improve supervision. Offer compensation to the locals. We got the money. Offer compensation. Let's recruit ourselves another spy. And we'll get them to observe the defenses over here. Maybe it's a good idea to go there. And frankly, maybe get another spy and get him in the south. Costly. I think it's worth it. We've got 2 Ralph Talbots now. So 2nd of 2nd and 12th of 2nd, those troops become available. In the meantime, I think I have a smithy here. Yeah, it'll be built later. Let's build another 500 archers. 800... 1,500 troops, and ours, we have just a little bit more than that. Most of those are peasants. To be fair, most of ours are peasants. I can't say most of his are peasants when pretty much all of ours are peasants. We don't have any heavy cav. You know what? Let's go for broke. I'm banking on the fact that he doesn't have any information, right? So we're gonna tell him to send all of their units to reinforce over here. 600 archers are being built there. 500 infantry will pull up soon, and 500 archers are already here. Here we go, big push. Sending 1,000 archers with this man. 500 infantry, 600 there. And have you finished your construction yet? Except we could collect all of these guys and go for a push to Paris. I think that's what I want to do. I'm going straight for the capital. Recruit 500 infantry. Build a marketplace. Did you get killed on the way to Picardy as well? Did you just not go? Ralph Talbot didn't go. Go observe here. Go. Don't want to be that guy, but you are a spy. That's kind of what you meant to do. So 500 archers here, 600 there. Now I need 500 infantry here. And that should be enough. Call it 800. And then a token force of... Those are going to be sent to William Fitzwaller. He's going to then attack the south. Bayonne has 890... 1,000 light cavalry. So they've reinforced it quite well. The temptation to go straight for Paris is very much there. We'll wait for these new troops to come in. Let's upgrade the bank here. Region, build, economic, bank, and it's upgrade. Do the same up here as well. Fun thing is here, look. On the 13th, right, these guys have finished their recruitment, but I only know about it until later when they send me the reports. Honestly, I'm tempted. I'm going to get a new limit reached. That's a spy. I'm going to get a new general, a good general. He's going to cost me a lot of money. I think he's worth it. What's the difference between infantry and heavy infantry? Base attack of 90. These guys have bonuses against everyone else as well. Okay, so one heavy infantry. So how do you build heavy infantry? What does it require? Armorer's workshop and smithy. Damn, armorer's workshops are expensive. Okay, we finished... Oh, wait, hang on. That's hurtful. Scotland insulted us, but we have research now. So what does that do? It costs 1,000 and research for 6 months, and we get recruitment limit. Defensive strategy, spycraft, command expansion. Messenger speed is quite good. Manpower growth, trade income, happiness growth. Probably construction techniques, right? Let's repair time. Maybe we go for trade routes, get that income. Oh, gotta be careful not to go bankrupt. Because I might be bankrupt and never realize it. That's the big thing. So you can find a softer target. Well, I mean, I could send him down to harass. He doesn't need to necessarily take cities. He just needs to have a large enough force to be able to harass places. Can you sabotage the walls or something? Sabotage the defensive wall. Do that. Wait, can you also do it at the same time? I think you can. Military. You do the moat. Just like fill it in or something. How do you sabotage a moat? He's already there. Okay, so you can only do one at a time. That makes sense. Started work on the defensive walls of terrain. Okay. Should be completed by the 16th of October. Damn. In the meantime, then sabotage this place. Military. And let's just keep sabotaging the defensive walls. Actually going to get another university. Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to send all of my units over here. So it's 200 cavalry, right? And then he's going to like land and just focus on taking city after city. We're going to go for like some hit and run tactics. Apparently I never built a marketplace here. That's an army. That's an army. Okay, okay. Grave robbers. Ooh, dispatch or give them money. Absolutely give them money. That's 500 infantry. Damn. All right. And then my final act over here is to recruit 500 heavy infantry. Hopefully we can afford that. This is a hefty army now. The job is to go and conquer the city of Cherbourg. And we're going to start building an army. Sending everyone over here to this guy. So he's gone to fight him. Yep, he was instantly destroyed. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see what happened. So the enemy shooters, groups in great numbers, attack the light cavalry, which is fine. Company after company, our light armed mounted soldiers moved into battle directly face the enemy. The effect, however, was meager. Here and there, wounded soldier fell, but the lines weren't disturbed. Okay. So they were just instantly destroyed. Ah, unfortunately, I was fatally wounded in the battle. Okay, but you did your job, buddy. You did your job. That job was to pull those troops away from reinforcing. And to give me a good idea of what lay here. The job is to conquer Paris. Were you successful? I didn't check. Were you successful? What's this guy's name? Or did he die? I've been detected and he was arrested. All right. Paris has been captured. Occupy it. See, now I don't know about that yet. Let's see. Oh, there's barely anyone here. Our reports were outdated. 640 peasants, 250 spearmen, 165 archers. Oh, okay. Our infantry got like real badly hurt. Peasants got whittled down. And then we took across. The commander is dead. Battle ended with our victory, but the cries lingered on the battle for far too long as the price for success was far too expensive. Have to disagree, I'm sorry. How many men did we lose? Yeah, we have no infantry left. Like none. All right, good to know. Unfortunately, that means that you are going to lose all of your army. Send all of your units to this guy. So what does Paris have in terms of buildings? It's trying to build a defensive wall. Good idea. Archers and stables. Okay, I'm just going to build 1,000 infantry. Hopefully that doesn't destroy my economy. Let's find out. That was hefty. Okay, this could be very costly. Okay, he's marched over here. I don't want to send... Do not... Okay, move to... Can you go to Paris, like, inside Paris? Because I do not want to fight this lot without any infantry whatsoever. He's trying to go around me. He's here. It's a second army. I'm just going to have to, unfortunately, just build troops everywhere. Okay, they've decided to attack me, which obviously is a good idea for them. This is where our strategy of you know, sending everything kind of starts to backfire. Okay, now hopefully you're going to go attack him. The sack of Amiens, they plundered it, but we took him out. They looted 7,500 gold. Damn. They killed they killed 500,000 people. More than 500,000 people. Jesus. They killed 500,000 people. Okay, I've sent in orders for this guy to be reinforced and then for him to attack. Let's hope he does it. Peace offer from France. No. Is he going to find him? Paris is somewhat defended now. All right, now we're just going to pop out troops. As many troops as possible. All right, for battle. Oh, man, the archers. Heavy rains comparable to the biblical flood poured out on both armies. Let's see. The arrows of our archers were killing the ranks of enemy peasants. It was just, yeah, it was a massacre. Good stuff. And they killed the army as well. Good stuff, lad. All right, now let's send you to siege Normandy. We're going to start our second army ready. So another army that's turned up. Okay, but 500 is fine. You got 500 and then you're going to get 1,000 heavy infantry. But overkill if you ask me. Start the siege of Ile-de-France. Okay, you actually have a lot more troops than I was expecting. 500 infantry and 500 archers. You know what? Just conquer it. Launch an attack. Occupy. Done. We have basically no infantry left. God, okay, assaulting these things is horrible. Look at what happened. 1,300 infantry died. Okay, let's try to think. If I send all of these troops here, okay, how many men do you have? Like a decent amount. This is a big army. I mean, we have 3,000 archers. That's kind of our main thing here. It's gonna take a long time to get anywhere is the problem. All right, we need some more heavy infantry. Maybe I should stop just assaulting everything. I could have a little bit of patience. All right, build a smithy. And I think what we'll do... Oh my god, everything needs to be repaired here. Everything needs to be repaired, okay. Economic. Damn. The bank, repair. Okay, you know what, let's do this all in one order. We could probably afford all of it. Region... Watch this be the thing that bankrupts me. Build economic. The marketplace needs to be repaired. Farm needs to be repaired. Smithy needs to be repaired. That's actually done a lot of damage to us. Armorer's workshop needs to be repaired. And the walls as well. Alright, send all the units to reinforce this guy because there's no infantry. And let's recruit another spy. Where did that army go? Go attack that army. You go observe over here. He's not there anymore. No, he's gone this way. Picked up more troops as well. Okay, I'm actually quite confident now to have all of these troops be sent to this guy. And I want to move him here so he's able to reinforce both of these areas. In the meantime, when are these troops going to be done? And I'll get him to conquer around the behind. It does make you realize why you'd want stewards, because I'm starting to get really inefficient. So why don't we grab another 2 generals, and I can start maybe appointing them as stewards? Maybe that's a terrible idea. I'll appoint you as a steward of Ireland. Oh, we have another... So we've got trade routes. Okay. Effective communication is probably better, right? Yeah, let's do that. Don't like that. Do not like that at all. Let's move you back to South London, get you home. No, actually... Oh, no, he's coming inwards. He's coming inwards. Attack that general. Go up there. Hang on, there's a battle. No. Oh, dear. Oh, hang on, we won! Oh, wonderful! Who is that report from? Hardly any people died. Edmund de Valence. Been keeping this guy on the sidelines for far too long. Okay, well, in which case, continue your conquest. And with our big army, let's go siege the capital. Collapsing walls. Wales region. Create a contingency plan. Put the matter aside. I don't really... Okay, 34,000 people die. Okay, instead, let's repair the walls. Damn. Alright, macro view. You're allowed to repair, set taxes, build economic, and upgrade economic. Those are your jobs. Nice, that's a region taken. Conquer over here. Now, I've been trying to get him to siege down this territory, but he can't actually do that until he occupies the areas before it. Nice. And I'm reinforcing this guy with as much as I can, really. Things keep getting lost in the messages. Alright, this spy down here, Ralph Talbot, I've been ignoring. Let's move you up here. Push forward, boys. There's an army. See who tries to nip past me. Nice little battle here. He's caught him. Woo! Beautiful. Alright, go and siege Blois now. Demoralize the city of Orléans. We recently received news of John III, the Duke of Brittany, has passed. Support him financially. Sign a mutual affair Prince Pact and you'll declare war on its allies. Support someone else. Minus 30% all units. Or just say it's a Breton affair. No, okay, we don't want that. Chartres is under our full control. Okay, we've done effective communication. We go for communication too. Messenger speed plus 20%. Let's get trade income, actually. Don't like that. I mean, that's Brittany, right? That's my buddy. It's a good tactic. Getting these guys to rampage around. Oh, the farmers of southern England want money. Sure. Don't know how long sieges last for. Oh, good harvest. Feed our people. Plus 1 million citizens in southern England. Yeah, okay. Give me an extra 1 million people. Sure. Orleans been captured. Occupy. So they came out to fight us and then they were just destroyed. Oh, there's an army. Well, it's not a big army, is it? Found an army here. I think that was actually just Orléans. Okay. Angers has been captured basically immediately. I can't even select that battle. So now we're just carving a path down south. I've sent new individuals to go and take control of these places. In the wake of the costly war, the Kingdom of England found itself besieged by creditors. Collect additional... Refuse to pay it or partially repay it. I mean, we can afford to partially repay it. Let's do that. Damn, that's expensive. Okay, no more expansions for a while. Poitiers has been captured. There's a French army hiding here. Look. Not only spies, so I couldn't see it. He's legged it south. Alright, we're taking piece by piece, but I do not like the fact that Brittany's actually taken a bunch of land down here. So, yeah. We're advancing down the coast, but I don't like the fact that Brittany is taking a bunch of Aquitaine. Poitiers has been occupied. Fantastic. And let's go and conquer all these little villages first before we go anywhere else. I want the city of La Rochelle. Give it to me. Let's see. He has not agreed to our offer. Okay, are we allied? Because if so, I need to get rid of that. Military access, defensive pact. There you go. Formally terminate our defensive pact. Once we deal with the French, it'll be over for you. Oh, Bayonne has been captured. I'm going to finish off this region down here. And each of these territories, let's recruit 500 infantry. You can't recruit anything in Poitiers. Okay. Let's recruit some guys over here then. Refuse to pay the debt. Now let's absolutely repay all the debt. We can afford it. So the French should now have rebels. Send half the archers here and the other half. Oh, you're already sieging this. The Bretons are already sieging the city, so we can't. We'll try now. I was wondering why nothing was happening. There we go. Gun the siege of Toulouse there. The White Stag. Go then. Let's try and chase down the White Stag. I like these little events, you know. I wish there were more of them. They're quite cool. They're going to declare war on the Bretons and hence order an attack on this general. Scratch that. We're just going to conquer. We caught White Stag. Let's get 100,000 people from it. Nice. We took this region down here. So now we need Poitiers. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we just need these territories. Conquer over here. Now, unfortunately, he's actually just swung around me and he's going to go take London. Did they plunder it? They killed 1.4 million people. And this general's gone walkabout. They turned up, sacked London, killed 1 million people and left. Oh, there was a battle. Nice. They're all gone. They've got a lot of spies. They keep intercepting my messages. All right, we're just going to rush his capital. Nice. Nantes has been captured. Can't imagine that was fun. Alas, Brittany's fallen. I know. I was there. I made it happen. How did that battle go, by the way? Just peppered them with archery. Damn. But we lost a lot. The bitter taste of the victory is. On a complete failure would have been worse. Lost a lot of men in that. Sorry, lads. I wanted lunch. Hey! There it is. We've won the 100 Years' War. Look at that. History is written by the victors. I really like this screen here. It's very cool. Excellent. So we got all of these things here. Have the largest gold, largest population. We didn't perform the most infiltrations. Didn't really do that. But there it is, chaps. That has been King's Orders, a very unique strategy game, and I thought what a fun way to bring some variety to the channel. I'd highly recommend getting it. I had a lot of fun. It does start to drag a little bit when you know you're going to win, but you can definitely see why you would delegate, unlike I did, because I had like 50,000. So a grand campaign of this, I think, would be quite fun. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you thought of the game in the comments down below. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to suggest more games in the comments down below as well. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time. And the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.